Yeah. There's an interesting story. I just heard from Ted Hoff. Could Ted raise his hand? Is he? Yeah, he just told me this a little bit earlier this evening. When I was relaying a story to him from Stan Mazer, who co-invented the microprocessor with Ted. And what Stan had sent me in an email with regard to this idea about what Dove was doing is that Stan Mazer and Dove shared an office at Intel. And he said that Stan said that Dove called him over to his bench, and he said he wanted Stan to watch what he was doing, and he blew onto the device, and the curved tracer went boing. In other words, it went from on to off, and then vice versa. So he explained that the moisture in his breath allowed the charge to leak off the gate and switch the transistor state. And so this is before he knew what he even had. So this is basically his first revelation that he had something that could actually hold a charge. I thought that was just a fascinating little story. Another story from Ted Hoff was that an early film that was made about the use of the microprocessor, a very critical aspect of it was developing firmware or software, bringing it to an EEPROM. Oh, I found a bug. I have to erase that EEPROM under an ultraviolet light. I have to reprogram it, etc. So we're going to try to find an old film from the early 70s showing that burning of that EEPROM. I think that would be a little bit interesting history. But we could go on and on, a lot of other stuff, but